Frank Salerno here with you from Crown Mercedes-Benz in Dublin, Ohio. And today we're in a 2018 GLE350 and we are going to learn how to adjust our settings for our audio system. This one has the Harman Kardon, which most of them do have. So right now we're on the navigation system. You have two ways of adjusting the command screen, which is what we're looking at. You have a touch pad, which if I swipe up, swipe down, I can do anything like that. Then you have your traditional knob here, which I kind of like that, so we'll be using that. So the first thing I want to do is I want to get to my radio, and the way you do that is I'm going to go behind it, this knob, and I'm going to push it towards the screen. When I push it towards the screen, a sub-menu comes up with those, and then I'm going to spin it over to radio, and all I did on that is I just simply spun it one time to the right. I'm going to click down like a mouse on it, and there's my radio. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my disc. I'm going to go push it straight down, and that brings me to the bottom menu. I'm going to spin it over 1, 2, 3 times until I see the music note, and I'm going to click it like a mouse once again, and that's going to bring up my settings. It's on equalizer right now. If I spin this around, you can see there's balance. You can figure out if you want more sound to the front, to the back, if your surround sound is on, but we're going to do equalizer first. So what I'm going to do is, once again, I'm going to push towards the back, and that brings me down to my settings. I'm going to push over one, which is over towards the seat that I'm sitting in, the driver's side, and now I'm on my treble. So let's spin this. We're going to spin it a few times, and we'll go to 6 on treble. Now I'm going to go and I'm going to push it towards the other seat, and that's going to get me to my middle knob, and that's my mid-tone. So I'm going to spin it twice to the right, and I could go negative too if I wanted to, but let's go back to 0. I'm going to spin it twice to the right. We'll just do 2 on that. We'll go one more time over, boom, over there to the right, and now we are on our bass. We got to have a lot of bass, man. So let's spin that down to, let's say 8. So now we have that set. So now that that's done, we're going to push back up towards the screen, and now we're back to our carousel, and I'll spin it to the right, and there's our balance. If I go back towards the back seat like that, then I'm back on that. So I can adjust that however I want to. If I want it to be, if I go to the left, there's balance. I can adjust it however I want. Let's go back up and go to our surround sound. Now this is showing that it's off, which we don't want that. We want it on. So let's push straight down towards the back seat, and it goes to that. And now if I spin it to the right, or if I push it up towards the screen, let's not do that. Let's do let's actually go down and spin it to the right, and that turns it on. Now all I have to do, I don't have to hit anything. I just have to push back up towards the screen, and now my settings are there. So if I spin to my equalizer, all my settings are set. The balance I didn't mess with because I like it like right in the middle. I don't need any more to the back or to the front. And then my equalizer shows me that my surround sound is on. I'm ready to roll. So now I just go to my back button, which is to the left of that knob. I hit it once. I hit it again. I turn my volume up. And let's get a station on here that actually sounds pretty good. It's some music. So anyway, here we go. Let's jam this up and see how it sounds. And that's how you adjust your equalizer in your 2018 GLE350.